Hello. I am Nikki the Great, and coming at you again with another video, another update real quick on what I've got going on and what I am doing. I don't know what I'm going to call this video, but I'm contemplating calling it book update number 2. Last time I believe I gave you an update, I think it was last month, about a month ago, 3 weeks to a month ago, on what the status is of the book, and I am pleased to share with you that it is moving forward. I'm wrestling with Amazon right now. If you've ever did self-publishing through Amazon, through their Kindle publishing direct thing, they're real adamant about, you know, margins and gutters and all that kind of thing. And so I've been wrestling with them for 2 days. The book was flagged for like 8 or 9 different pages or 8 or 9 different errors, and so I fixed all of them. I'm down to one that I keep trying to fix. I wanted to finish it before I left, but I had to go and do some things. So when I get back to the house, I'm going to get back into wrestling with them. What my prayer is today is for it to be accepted and we can go on ahead and move to the next level. But my ultimate goal for the week is to get a release date for the book. So it is completely finished. It's all edited. The cover is finished. It's complete. I'm a little weird about the cover, but it's pretty, and I really need to stop wasting time. This morning, I'm not sure if it was this morning or last night, you know, I calculated how much time it has taken me to produce the book. I don't think that it should have taken this long. It's been 13 months. In May 2021, I started it, I think, at the beginning of April of last year, and it should have been done by September of last year, but I wasn't ready. You know, it's a memoir, it's a testimony, and so I wasn't really ready at that time to put myself out there. I was still nervous. I was still in my feelings about some of the issues that I had put in the book. And when I was doing the last final editing and I was reading the whole book again, I was just overcome just with so much compassion and so much empathy and so much love all over again for Christ and for that beautiful story that he gave to me about that narrative of my life thus far. And he loves me so much, and he loved me so much then. And I really believe, and I feel that a young lady or a young individual will read that book and really become inspired. Their heart will really be open, because the Spirit of God is all in those pages. It might not be a #1 bestseller. It might not make it onto Oprah's book club, but that book is just so beautiful. And when it comes to the narrative of our lives thus far, thus the point that we're at right now, we need to respect it. We need to embrace it. We need to see it for what it really is, a journey, a growth process. And I'm talking to myself as well. Don't ever be ashamed of your past. Don't ever be embarrassed. Don't ever embrace the spirit of fear of what people will say or what they will think or what they will know. Because our lives, our testimonies, are sermons to the world. Our testimonies, our lives, are sermons to people, the people that don't even know us. And I can't share with you how many times I've read a book and just really been blessed by it. It's not always a #1 seller. The author is not always a professor or a college graduate or even very fluent in their English verbal skills, but you can really receive a blessing from anybody. And so I do want to encourage you to go ahead and get the book once it comes out. I don't have a release date. I know it's going to be in May. I just don't know what day. I'm guessing maybe I'm guessing the end of May. I want to say the 27th, but I don't know. Don't hold me on that. But it should be available by the 27th. And I'm just so grateful to God for his mercy, for his grace, for his faithfulness, for his love, for his compassion. It's just a beautiful thing to embark on a journey with God and just opening yourself up to him, just allowing yourself to be used. And that is a big issue, I think, that the Spirit of God is having, is just bodies in the earth realm to use for the outpouring of His Spirit. And so if you're finding yourself currently or whatever in a place of I heard this saying, this woman, she said, I don't want to die, I just don't know how to live. And if you find yourself in a place of, I don't want to die, I just don't know how to live, I want you to say yes. You don't even have to understand God, the trilogy, the Holy Spirit. Just say, you can use me. And I promise you, with everything that I have and everything in me, it will be a decision, it will be a conversation that you will never ever regret. If you do regret, it'll be regret of, oh, I should have did this a long time ago. So I just want to get on here real quick and share that with you, that God is still calling people. God is still on the throne. He still specializes in the impossible. And get my book. All right, I can't tell the name of it just yet. My next update, I'll tell you the name of it. It is copywritten, so I could, but I'm not, because it's going to be a surprise. My sister's the only one that really knows about, she doesn't know all the intricate details, but she knows that it's coming soon. Anyway, I am Nikki the Great, and together we are growing, sharing, and thriving.